Okay, good morning. It is the following morning. I kind of went to bed last night around 10 o'clock, and the last thing I did was cut these two panels for each one of these desks here that I wanted to have a bottom panel. And this morning I started to trim these out with this nice kind of rounded 3/4 inch trim that I got at the Home Depot. I'm using my brad nailer and a little wood glue, and I've also installed the racks. Now, what I did to install these properly was slightly tricky. I just clamped both of them in place and kind of eyed them up, and then I got a rack unit and just made sure that I did a little measuring from the top down and from the front of the rack to the back is about maybe, I don't know, 3/16 or so. But I eyed it up and I just put a rack unit in there actually while they were clamped in, and made sure that everything lined up fine, and I had plenty of room. Everything was great, and I tried a rack unit in a couple different spots, and then I went ahead and just screwed these in with some 3/4 inch wood screws, and I just went ahead and just put screws in every one because I'm just kind of freaky like that. So right now I'm finishing up the trim on this one. I'm just cutting 45s here. They don't look that great, but once it's stained it really won't matter. I'm just cutting my 45s and going around with this 3/4 inch trim I found, and I'm gonna continue working on these until I get all the trim in place. And I'm also going to put some kind of triangular little braces back here, because this thing is pretty top heavy as it is right now. It very easily rocks back, and I can only imagine once you have monitors up here and gear racked, so it's going to definitely need some bracing in the back to not fall over.